Welcome back everyone, this is GTA Failer. In this video we tackled the third of four El Burro missions. This one is called Trial by Fire. So in the last video we left off right here after finishing up the mission I Scream You Scream. We brought that Mr. Whoopi right down here to Atlantic Cays. And now we're going to fast forward on our way back to the El Burro telephone missions, the blue telephone icon on the map. But on the way, I want to drive through Chinatown and show you that at this moment, before completing this next mission that we're going to do in this video, the triads are not angry at me. And I'm pointing it out because as soon as we finish this mission in this video, the triads are going to attack me for the rest of the game anytime they see me. Anytime I'm in Chinatown on foot, in a car, they will attack me as soon as I complete this mission coming up here. So again, just demonstrating that they don't attack me now, and I will show you after finishing this mission that they will attack me then. Okay. So there's two missions. So here I am just headed back to the blue telephone marker. I'll save here so I can do my couple of attempts at this mission in this video. And I think I'm saving again just to get daylight a little bit nicer for the video. Okay, so the premise of this mission, as we hear again from El Burro and his inappropriate speech, that we need to retaliate against the Triads for something that they did to him. And the way that we're supposed to retaliate is with the flamethrower. And even though we have more than 10,000 units of flamethrower already, El Burro is going to give us flamethrower specifically for this mission, just in case we didn't already have 10,000 units. And the location is marked there on the map. It's that green gun icon. So we'll drive down there. It is required to pick up that flamethrower, even if you have it already. You cannot proceed. We're supposed to kill 25 triads. You cannot proceed with this mission until you pick up that flamethrower. Okay, so here I'm showing that the triads aren't mad at me even at the start of this mission, unless I shoot them. Obviously, they're mad at me then. So now it says kill 25 triads, and we have 2.5 minutes to do that. So the only reason these three were chasing me is because I just shot them and they saw me shoot one of their buddies. But the rest of the triads here are not mad at me by default, even on mission. And so pretty straightforward to just hit these guys with the flamethrower. You can see making good progress on our 25. So this is basically just a gussied up rampage. You have to kill 25 triads with unlimited flamethrower. You can see there's no ammo in the flamethrower there in the top right corner. And you have 2.5 minutes instead of the normal rampage time limit of 2 minutes. Here, take a look at my cash. We're at 78,237. I'm going to kill this pack of, I think it's 6 triads here. And we get a $6,000 cash bonus for killing. There's always, during this mission, there's always a pack of 6 triads on the basketball court. If you kill them on the mission, then you get a bonus $6,000. The reward for finishing the mission is $10,000. So we'll get that regardless of whether or not you kill the pack on the basketball court. Anyway, 10,000 bucks plus potentially another 6,000 if you happen to kill that pack on the basketball court. All right, so I've been largely fast forwarding through this just because I want to show you what happens when you run out of time. But this is weird. So I had to dive to get out of the way of that fire truck, and then I couldn't use my flamethrower. You're going to see me go through the animation, but no flame comes out. I don't know what's happening here. I've never seen this before. Right before time runs out, the flamethrower is going to start working again. Doesn't matter. I wanted time to run out anyway, just so I could show you the failure. But it's weird. I don't know what caused that. But there it goes now in the last second. Mission fail. No text at the bottom. You just run out of time. As far as I know, the only way to fail this mission is to run out of time before you kill 25 triads, or the usual getting busted or dying while you're on the mission. Okay, so here is my second and final attempt at this. I don't really have anything interesting I can show you. You kill 25 triads in 2.5 minutes. I couldn't think of anything unusual that I could try to demonstrate here. I am going to illustrate that you don't get any credit for doing a drive-by against the triads or by driving over triads. As soon as you, the counter is not even up there, right? Like we don't even have the 25 triads left to kill. That doesn't show up until you pick up the flamethrower. But once I pick up the flamethrower, I'm going to drive by a couple of triads and run over a couple of triads, and we're going to see that it makes no difference on the 25 triad countdown. This stallion is just so slippery to drive. My goodness, goodness, not a great car. Okay, so there's our 25 countdown, and then let's see if we do some drive-bys or running over here. I'll also point out once you pick up the flamethrower, you can't switch weapons. You're stuck with that one. All right, so there you go. We just killed one triad with the car, and we're still at 25, and then we're going to try some drive-bys here. Where are you, fellas? We're doing science. So here's our first victim, and you can still see still stuck at 25. Okay, so I think we're just going to head over to the basketball court. Time is ticking, but it's pretty easy to take out 20 triads in less than 2.5 minutes. And again, take a look for the pack of 6 or so triads here on the basketball court. They will shoot at me before I fire at them, so they are mad at me. But it's only those 6, and we got the $6,000 cash bonus. But like this guy right here, I get right in his face. He doesn't recognize that I'm a threat. Yeah, so just that pack of 6 are hostile towards Claude before the mission, during the mission, I should say, and then the rest of the triads are going to be hostile towards Claude for the rest of the game. I think I might have shared this in a previous video, but there's that old saying, what is it, like, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. And then the parody of that one, build a man a fire, and he'll be warm for a day, set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Okay, so as I work through here, I'll point out that that the triads get mad at you at the conclusion of this mission. For the rest of the game, they'll be mad. But there's another mission that they will get mad at you for the rest of the game, and that is the pickup, which is a Tony mission, which we have not yet done. I haven't done in this playthrough. So whether you do this mission first, trial by fire, or you do the Tony mission, the pickup first, either one, whichever one comes first, the triads will be mad at you for the rest of the game. They will try to pull you out of the vehicle. They will shoot at you. They will swing their bats at you, regardless of which of those 2 missions you finish first. Okay, reading from the wiki, the name of this mission, again, Trial by Fire, may be a reference to trial by ordeal, which is an ancient judicial practice used to determine the guilt or innocence of the accused by subjecting them to an unpleasant and often dangerous experience. Alrighty. Okay, 10,000 bucks, and now you can see we're already getting shot at here. The mission is over, right? Like they're not shooting at me in retaliation for because they saw me recently, light their buddies on fire. They're shooting at me because they're going to shoot at me for the rest of the game. It's just programmed in, so I think we're going to demonstrate that with some other triads here who definitely didn't see the rampage that I just went on, killing their gang members. But here we go. There's one right there, and he's coming over to pull me out of the car. And this is just how it is for the rest of the game. Anytime you're in Chinatown, they pull you out of the car, they hit you with their bats, and they shoot at you. And they're cowards. Just shoot them once and they run away. My goodness. Okay, yeah, and so it's just this is something that we've mentioned a few times already, is that you want to do all of the sort of side mission stuff and R3 missions, like the paramedic and all those things before the gangs get mad at you, because everything gets harder. You take more damage, you get yanked out of your vehicle, everything gets harder once the triads are mad at you, and then it's even worse once the mafia is mad at us because their weapons are more powerful than the pistols and bats that the triads have. Okay, so I guess we're just refilling our armor here, and then we'll head over to the El Burro mission marker in preparation for the 4th and final El Burro mission, which we'll tackle next video. And I think that's about all there is to say about this one. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we'll tackle whatever it's called, Big and Veiny, the final of El Burro's 4 missions. And once we finish that one, we'll be able to repeat Turismo as many times as we'd like. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.